Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. Alright, cold morning. I just finished scraping off my windows. There's a little bit of frost. It's definitely chilly. And if I sound funny, it's because I'm actually getting over a cold. The last episode I filmed with the pull-apart bread and the mimosa, I was actually super sick. But yeah, that was an interesting episode for me to film because I was like dying in between takes. So I kind of wanted to go and show you what I'm getting from the grocery store to celebrate New Year's, as well as show you some of the things that I'm using to hopefully obtain some of my New Year goals and just kind of a get ready with me for 2024. I also wanted to discuss a little bit about what I want to have happen for my channel in 2024. It's all good changes. It's not even really changes. I think it's more about being a little bit more open with my own life, which I'll discuss. It's been kind of a whole thought process since I went on leave for my second surgery, which I'm still recovering from. But during this time of recovery, I've had some really thoughtful moments. So I wanted to kind of discuss them with you and everything. But for now, I'm gonna head to Wegmans and get my New Year's dinner. So the power just went out. You can see it's all dark here, so that's new. That's never happened before, and I'm wondering if I can check out now. So I guess the backup generators came on, but you can see part of the store is still kind of dark over there. So I'm back outside, but yeah, I was getting groceries and the power just went out. And the power was out for pretty much the rest of the time I was there. So I was only in maybe a half an hour and it was down for about 20 minutes.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
So I'm home and I definitely feel sick, but I was able to make this charcuterie. This is typically what I make when I want to be festive, but I don't want the trouble or the hassle of actually cooking. Tybalt's here, just in case I can't finish it. So I wanted to show you what I got for Christmas. And I also wanted to show you a couple of things that I got to help me with my goals for the new year, and also to discuss a little bit about what I want to see in 2024, as well as what I want to show you guys in 2024. So for those of you who have watched my channel for long enough, or you've maybe even followed my blog back in the day, you know that I really want to try to get healthy. I keep saying that, but I've not actually made a plan. So this year I talked to some of my close friends and I told them look, I had the surgery here last last year. I had the surgery here, but I feel like having those gone is kind of like, okay, now I get to go and start working on the rest of me. And so I've been making my menus and everything. And one of my friends, they always get me really nice stuff for Christmas, and they always ask to remain anonymous, so I want to respect that. But they got me a stepper, and I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on TikTok, and I had it on my wish list. So this is my Nice Day stepper. It has this cool little control panel here that shows me my calorie counts as well as my steps, things like that. I've already used it quite a bit. All right, so I'm on this stepper. I'm not using the arm extension pulls with it yet, just because I'm still not allowed to pull or put stress on the arm that's recovering, but I am able to be on this, as you can see, and I like it because I can watch TV while I'm working out, which is nice and new. So usually what I'll do is I'll put on like a half an hour show, and I commit to staying on the stepper until that half an hour show is over. And so I've been using that. It's been a lot of fun. It definitely gives a workout. Having something at home where I can put on a movie and do some cardio is just amazing. I'm so happy about that. They also got me this gorgeous gold cooking tool set. I think it really looks great in my kitchen. And then my sister actually got me this side table for my couch. It fits perfectly, and I love it because oftentimes I'll sit here in the mornings and I'll journal, or I'll write out my to-do list, or I'll brainstorm about episodes and things like that. And so having a nice place to put my coffee while I do that is awesome, and I love it so much. All right, so for my goals for the New Year's. So I have 3 main goals and possibly a 4th, but it actually goes along with one of the goals. It's like a refined sub point of what I want to do for 2024. I was debating whether or not to share it, because I know in past episodes I've been like, oh, here's my dream board, here's what I want to do, but then I never actually did any of it. I'm actually starting to kind of like look at my body a little bit differently and go, okay, I have now handled the traumas that needed to be handled, and now I'm starting to look at myself in a different way of like, wow, you're really strong, you can do this. And I think the next step with that is my weight loss. So one of the things I'm using to help me with that would be these weight loss, fitness, and food trackers. I got this by a company called Graceful by Design. They're not sponsoring this episode. I don't even know if they'll know about this episode. I saw this on TikTok. I saw it on the TikTok shop. So this is my meal planner and fitness tracker. It's full of these really great quotes. It does have this health journey, so I can put in a picture. Of course, there's all these really cool stickers that it comes with. I can do my measurements and also talk about where my stress and mental health are, as well as my sleep, which I struggle with, and my happiness and everything like that. Then it has kind of like this calendar with these little points at the bottom that I get to fill out, as well as this habit tracker, which I've partially filled out. It also has this favorite healthy recipes area with the cook times and prep. And then it even has like a workout schedule, which I've partially filled out, as well as a weekly meal plan with your breakfast, lunch, and dinners. And I can even put everything into a grocery list, and it even has a budget place where I can stick to that. So it has a this week, which is like my to-do list, my priorities, notes, and then lastly, any appointments that I have. But there are a lot of things I like about it. I also like the quick reference guide for foods and its calorie counts and things like that, because I do use those. Because for me, I've noticed that the biggest obstacle to my weight loss, especially when I'm working full time, is that if it's not written down, if it's not easy to access, I'm not doing it. So I really liked that. My other goal is that I really want to learn Japanese. I've been saying that over and over throughout the years. Last year I actually took a class, which was super helpful. So this time I actually scheduled time in my calendar for evenings where I'm either working out or I'm learning Japanese. Like, I have these goals and I've made time for them in my calendar. So I feel like I have enough resources to get me to the N5, which is the lowest Japanese proficiency test. I do need to learn some kanji still, and I definitely need to learn a little bit more grammar, but I feel like taking the N5, or at least getting to that place where I'm super prepared and ready to take the N5, is totally doable if I just stick to this plan. And then last but not least is, of course, this channel. I've done so many fun things with it. I love this channel. It is my baby, and so I really want to keep working on that. And I think the other thing, and this is like the fourth point that I said was sort of like a sub point to one of my goals, and of course, you know, growing my channel and making better episodes is definitely a top priority. Since I've become housebound a little bit with recovering from surgery, I've had a chance to kind of like re-examine my life, and I definitely like traveling. I definitely like cooking, but I've noticed that there are times where I really want to just kind of show you guys what my life is like. But then I was sitting here like, well, I think cleaning my apartment's fun, but maybe you guys don't want to see that. And so I start second guessing myself, and I end up overthinking this so much that I don't show you guys who I am. It's almost like a persona of Heather. And so I think this year I want to add that in. It's not that I want to take out traveling. It's not that I want to take out, you know, making videos for cooking. It's that I want to add in some more honest videos about what I'm going through or how I'm feeling, and like showing you a little bit more about what my life is like. And so those are my goals for the new year. I want to lose weight, I want to learn Japanese, and I want a better, more honest channel where I do fun things, but I'm also upfront a little bit more about who I am as a person. So for as much as I love New Year's, it's actually my favorite holiday because I get to go and do all this planning and goal setting and things like that. I typically don't stay up till midnight. I like to make sure that I'm in bed early and ready because I like my first day of the year to start off strong. So I'm gonna turn it off here, and I wish you all a very happy new year. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the episodes you've been a part of. And let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on what I've talked about in terms of goals, or even what your own goals are. So once again, thanks so much for watching. If you're new, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because 2024 is gonna be a lot of fun. So thank you so much, and I will see you next year. Bye.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.